all, in today's session we will talk about the radiation density, and it is denoted by W. So the Poynting vector W is related to the fields of E and H, electric field intensity and the magnetic field intensity. So whenever we are defining this radiation density, this will be E into H, and the unit will be given by the watt per meter square. Okay, so the term W has a unit of watt per meter square and is called as an instantaneous power density. The power can be obtained from the W. If I am interested in the power, I want to obtain the power using this, I can say the power density. I'll write P is equal to closed surface, this is power density, into incremental area. So if I am rearranging, or if I am writing this equation will become like this. So let us see each and every term involved in this particular equation. So where P is equal to instantaneous total power, so here I can say this is nothing but the instantaneous and it is the total power, and the unit of this power is nothing but the watts. This N is nothing but the unit vector normal to the surface. And the next term is nothing but the ds, which we have already defined. This is the infinitesimal area of the closed surface, and we know that this, if this is nothing but the incremental area, it will be given in unit meter square. So this is all about the ds, each and every term which is involved in this particular power. Now the average power density is obtained using the complex Poynting theorem. If I am interested in calculating the average power density, it will be 1/2 RE E into H complex. So here I'll see here in this particular average power density, the term RE represents the real part. So I can say this RE is nothing but the real part. So the W average is the real in nature. Now remember that the E and H in above equation represents the peak values, not the RMS values. So this is the reason why half factor appears in the expression. So the power density associated with the electromagnetic fields of an antenna in its far field region is predominantly real and is normally referred to as a radiation density. So here we can say that this average is equal to the radiated power. So by replacing W bar in the above equation, we can see by replacing this particular W radiated by W average, the power obtained in the power, or you can say the power radiated or the average power, can be calculated by P radiated is equal to P average over the closed surface W radiated over this particular incremental area. Further solving this equation, I can write this average into this incremental area. So if I further solve this particular equation and I put the value of this, I can say the average values, my equation will become here. I'm just rearranging the things and I'm writing the equation once again. So the P radiated is equal to 1/2 over the closed surface, and this will be the real part, E into H complex over the incremental surface area. So let us see. Now to find out the average power density, I can say that we need the knowledge of this E and H. So this expression can alternately be written only in terms of the E or H. For the TEM waves, we know that if I am talking about the TEM waves, we know that E into H is equal to EHAR. So here E by H is nothing but I can say E by H is equal to intrinsic impedance, which we have already seen in the previous session. So if I am writing the W average here, is as I am denoting it with the WAV, so this will be 1/2 real part E into H complex is equal to 1/2 real part of, I can say, EH complex AR. Again the rearranging, RE, I can say E, I'll put E by neta in place of this H, and this is the unit vector along with the R direction. So this will become 1 by 2 neta E square, mod of E square. So in the above expression or in the above step, we use the fact that E complex is nothing but the mod of E square, so which is real. So therefore now this is nothing but the real. So after again putting all these particular things, I can write here that W average is equal to mod E square divided by 2 neta into AR, which is nothing but the neta by 2 H square, this one. So this is nothing but the W average which we have written over here. Now the next one is nothing but let us talk about the radiated power. So the power radiated is how I can write the radiated power. So this P radiated can be written is equal to, I can say, over the closed surface, so E square divided by 2 neta AR ds. So this is the incremental area. So this is nothing but the radiated power, I can say, in terms of, you can say, this is the incremental area. So this is all about the radiated power, and we have seen the power density. So let us stop here. Thank you.